Bittersweet. Queen on sickbed made emotional decision to William prepares for 40th birthday. Prince William is preparing to mark his 40th birthday next week, entering a decade which is shaping up to be his most significant yet, a royal expert has stated. The Duke of Cambridge is likely to soon step into his father's shoes as the Prince of Wales, and as a result will assume the responsibilities expected of the direct heir to the throne. However, there remain many more personal causes close to the prince's heart which he will be able to dedicate more time to. Royal expert Victoria Arbiter stated, while others might argue age is just a number, the ushering in of a new decade inevitably allows for a moment of reflection, a chance to look back at all that's been achieved and an opportunity to positively embrace all that's to come. In William's case, the next 10 years promise to be his most significant yet. Born on June 21, 1982 at St Mary's Hospital in Paddington, the first child of Prince Charles and Princess Diana, the young prince was breaking boundaries even as a newborn. Prince William and Kate Middleton have stepped in for Queen Elizabeth II as the principal members of the royal family attending the prestigious Royal Ascot races on Friday. The Cambridges led the traditional carriage procession along Ascot racecourse, a position which until the COVID-19 pandemic had been taken by the Queen, who is a passionate horsewoman. William and Kate's premier position on the fourth day of the racing event comes as the 96-year-old Queen has reduced her number of public appearances after a series of health scares last fall, and what Buckingham Palace have officially called episodic mobility problems. The Queen recently celebrated a weekend of events marking her Platinum Jubilee. However, her health caused her to miss all but 2 public appearances, the opening and closing balcony gatherings at Buckingham Palace. He was the first child in the immediate line of succession to the throne to be born outside the home and also the first royal baby to accompany his parents on an international tour. When his father becomes king, William will inherit the Duchy of Cornwall and is reportedly already making plans to harness the powers of the estate for good. The Telegraph reported that plans are in an investigative stage for the estate's buildings to be used to help those less fortunate, with a royal source confirming, the Duke is interested in finding ways to help alleviate the homelessness situation in any way he can. His passion to help the homeless has been fueled in part by his late mother, who made sure that her sons always knew how privileged they were. In 1993 she took William and his younger brother Prince Harry to visit a homeless shelter run by The Passage, and William has continued to work with them as an adult. He was named Royal Patron of the charity in February 2019 and volunteered there on 3 separate occasions before Christmas, preparing donation bags and hot meals for those in emergency accommodation. Speaking at an engagement on behalf of the charity in 2016, the Duke said, "The visits I made as a child to this place left a deep and lasting impression upon me about how important it is to ensure that everyone in our society, especially the poorest, are treated with dignity and kindness and are given the opportunities to fulfill their potential in life." After the first of these appearances, following the Trooping the Colour, Buckingham Palace announced that the Queen experienced some discomfort and would not be in attendance at the national service of Thanksgiving the following day. This was the only Jubilee event where the public were able to see Prince Harry and Meghan Markle take part since they moved to the US in 2020. As the Queen has drastically changed her working model since the beginning of the COVID pandemic, which has seen her move full-time from Buckingham Palace to Windsor Castle and undertake a hybrid schedule of in-person audiences and video conferences, other members of the royal family have seen their workloads increase.